First and foremost, I will start with the background of the Nestle company. Nestle Corporation started in 1866, which is the foundation of the Anglo-Swiss condensed milk company in the US by British Charles and George Page. Later, Henry Nestle developed a breakthrough infant food known as Ferin Lacti Henry Nestle in 1867, and in 1905, both companies merged to form the Nestle Group as it is known to the public today. Nestle has a large range of products sold in the market, such as coffee, baby food, medical food, bottled water, milkshakes, breakfast cereals, and many more. There are 447 factories of Nestle that have operated in 164 countries and a total of 339,000 employees under Nestle. For Nestle Malaysia, it started in 1912 in Penang and then expanded to Kuala Lumpur in 1939. The first factory was established in Petaling Jaya in 1962. Currently, there are 7 factories manufacturing Nestle products in Malaysia and employs more than 5,000 employees nationwide, producing 500 halal certified products. So, the purpose of Nestle is to unlock the power of food to enhance quality of life for everyone today and for generations to come. Next, the trademark of Nestle company's mission is good food, good life, which is to provide food that has a good taste, the best nutrition in a wide range of food and beverage categories, and eating occasions to consumers from morning to night. And the vision of Nestle is to be a leading, competitive, nutritious, health and wellness company, delivering improved shareholders' value by being a preferred corporate citizen, preferred employer, preferred supplier selling, and preferred products.
So next, key assumption, which is what? The first one is strength. In the food processing industry, Nestle products have a strong brand recognition. As a result, the company can charge a premium price than its competitors in the food processing industry. Nestle product portfolio is wider than any of its rivals in the industry. The company offers over 2,000 different product choices in 2 main categories such as powder and liquid beverage, milk product and ice creams, prepared dishes and cooking aids, nutrition product, pet care, and also confectionery and water. So the next is weaknesses. The weaknesses of Nestle is span of control and organizational structure. Nestle is organized in a matrix structure. As a result, a larger number of brands are grouped under the same umbrella, making it more difficult to manage. Managing such a larger number of individual brands can frequently lead to discord and conflict of interest. So next, opportunities. E-commerce and digital marketing offer a range of opportunities for Nestle mission. It can reach a larger customer base as well as engage customers, and it reaches as some customers prefer to shop online because it's more convenient and easier. In addition, with the increasing use of the internet, more and more people are shopping from online channels. Therefore, digital technologies, including social media, can be used for promotions, customer engagement, as well as supplier and staff management. So the last one is threats. The first threat is high competition. Due to increased market competitions, the company may be forced to increase product differentiations by offering merchandise at lower price and increase promotional expenses, which may raise its operating costs. Companies such as F&N and Dutch Lady are strong competitors to Nestle Malaysia because they sell the same or similar products. So the next one is government regulations. Nestle Malaysia business operation may be impacted by government regulations. Commodity price increase may force the company to raise the prices of its products. This will reduce sales because customers will switch to other brands that are less expensive.
Next, I will explain the business level strategy that used by Nestle Malaysia per hand. There are three business level strategies used by Nestle, which consist of low-cost leadership strategy, differentiate strategy, and focus strategy. So the first strategy is a low-cost leadership strategy. A low-cost leadership strategy is a strategy that a company uses to position a business as a leader in offering low-cost product to its customer. So, the reason why Nestle Malaysia use this strategy is because they want to produce a high-quality product with an affordable price and low cost to its customer. By applying these strategies, they aim to manufacture equivalent goods or services at a lower cost than the competitor in the same industry. Nestle always wants to give the best to its customer. In order to maintain the quality of their product, Nestle purchases the highest quality raw material on the market from large-scale vendors. But its action had increased the cost of manufacturing of the company. Because of that, Nestle is still unable to attain low-cost leadership in its business. So how and what can be done in order for Nestle to be able to achieve low-cost leadership in its business? According to our research, in order to make sure the low-cost leadership strategy succeed, they need to conduct a research and development on its productions, manufacturing, marketing, and others. Next, the second business level strategy of Nestle is differentiation strategy. A differentiation strategy is a strategy that has been developed by the company in providing customers with something unique and different from the other competitors in the same industry. The purpose behind adopting this strategy is to build a unique brand image in the mind of potential consumers. For your information, Nestle has more than 10,000 products under more than 2,000 brands worldwide. For example, Milo, Maggi, Nescafe, KitKat, and Nestle are brands that are very famous among the consumer. Most of these products can be easily differentiated from their competitor products and brands on the basis of their quality, pricing, packaging, labeling, and other product attributes. Currently, Nestle has released many new products. Among them is Musang King ice cream. This Musang King ice cream has gone viral on all social media platforms and has become a favorite of all ice cream and durian fans because it tastes like real and fresh durians. This makes their product different from other competitor products. Lastly, Nestle's third most significant business level strategy is a focus strategy, which concentrates on differentiation and low-cost leadership in specific product, brands, or operational areas. For example, it has a dedicated low-cost approach to keep the high production and marketing expenses of its best-selling products under control. This method is utilized to reduce the financial strain that these top brands place on the company's overall profitability. Similarly, the targeted differentiation strategy focuses on making enhancements and changes to a single product line quality, ingredient, taste, and other features rather than distinguishing all of the goods in the presently available brands. Business level strategy is important for the company as it can use to enhance and improve business organizations. Besides, it can provide competitive advantages as substantial as the foreign market, resulting in long-term economic success where the existence and continuation of the organization is as essential. That's all from me, then I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
My name is Nur Aini binti Walid. I will explain about corporate level strategy. Corporate level strategy is when a corporation assesses its entire businesses and sets its path to boost growth or value. Company must have a corporate level strategy in order to create and achieve long-term objectives. Corporate level strategy will involve multiple businesses. Furthermore, in corporate level strategy also involves how managers can create value through diversification initiatives. Diversification is the process of firms expanding their operating by entering new businesses. Diversification can be achieved either by mergers and acquisitions, strategic alliances and joint ventures, and lastly is internal development. The diversification that Nestle Malaysia does are strategic alliance and internal development to boost growth and value, which I retrieve from the internet. Strategic alliance is an agreement between two organizations to collaborate on a mutually beneficial endeavor while maintaining each company's autonomy. The strategic alliance made by Nestle Malaysia is to form an alliance with Starbucks in August 2018 and create a global coffee alliance. Nestle launched Starbucks at Home with a new range of premium coffee products for consumers around Malaysia and Singapore. The alliances between Nestle and Starbucks bring together the world's most iconic coffee brands such as Nescafe, Nespresso, and Starbucks. Since Nescafe is one of the products under Nestle, there will be a high opportunity for Nestle to market the Nescafe through alliance with Starbucks. Now, Nestle is even better positioned to offer the best coffee choices to further delight their consumers. Next is internal development. Internal development is growth that happens when an organization or company uses its own resources to grow the company. For internal development, Nestle spends in developing their employees' talents to help the company expand. Nestle spent over Rm11 million on training and development programs for all employees in 2016, and over 60,000 hours were dedicated to training our world-class factory personnel. Furthermore, Nestle investment in manufacturing and human capital development reflects the global market's belief in the country's capabilities and prospects. The group's Nestle Continuous Excellence (NCE) platform strives a culture of continuous productivity among its trained local workforce. Lastly, I will explain how the corporate level strategy can add value to Nestle Malaysia. For strategic alliance, Nestle is able to add value to its company by reducing the cost for marketing the products in the market and create products that can be seen as value to the customers, such as Nescafe, which has been one of the must beverages that should have in the customer's house. Furthermore, new market segments get to be explored as the Nescafe not only has become the favorite of the old generation and adults, but also has become a favorite amongst teenagers. This brings the opportunity to Nestle to increase their profit as their market segment increases. So, Nestle is able to remain competitive in the market for a long time. For internal development strategy, through NCE platform created by Nestle has increased their productivity and reduced manufacturing costs year over year. This led Nestle to have great productivity and efficiency, and it allowed it to keep its high quality products accessible for all Malaysians, making it a highly competitive company. Savings on productivity are also reinvested in the development of the company's brands, ensuring the long-term success. Furthermore, Nestle is able to help the customers to improve their lives and contribute to a healthy life future. That's all from me. Now I will pass the presentation to the next presenter.
Hi and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akim bin Uzair and I will be explaining about the motivation for this strategy. So, Nestle is a good leader in health, nutrition and well-being. They offer a diverse selection of foods and beverages. Nestle thinks that by inspiring its staff, it can raise sales, improve customer service and efficiency without incurring large costs, while also increasing employee satisfaction. Financial incentive, recognition, and autonomy are all part of Nestle motivation strategy. So, motivator is consist of two, which is financial and non-financial. So, for the financial, I will be explaining about the pay and bonus scheme, and for the non-financial, I will be explaining about the recognition and career opportunity. So let's move to the first one in financial motivator, which is pay. So Nestle has done a lot of study into what drives their employees, and they've discovered that money is the most important factor. The majority of Nestle employees are paid a standard wage and get a variety of benefits. Nestle employees are motivated by combination of monetary incentive and performance-based remuneration. Nestle pay its employee only the basis on their performance, not only their position in the company. Performance evaluation and annual salary review are used to determine pay increase. The percentage but pay increase is determined by the department manager, and if the business is not performing well as expected, the pay rise will be modest. Nestle used an outside research firm to stay on top of competition pay rates to guarantee that their salaries are competitive. So for the next one is bonus scheme. So Nestle has a reward program for its employees, and all its employees will receive a bonus. The amount of bonus is determined by whether the company meets its profit goals as a whole, whether the employees meet his or her individual goals, and finally, the employee employment position. Nestle established target and objective for their employees that they are connected with the company's ambition. A bonus program might motivate employees to meet specified objectives. So let's move to the non-financial motivator, which is recognition. So Harwitz, a Nestle independent consultant, conduct a study of Nestle employees and discovered that knowledge was consistently the most motivating factor. Nestle teach managers how to recognize the employees' accomplishment by giving them small presents such as cinema passes or Westfield voucher. I used to do this. So for the next one is career opportunity. So staff also gave good marks to career possibility according to the Hewitt study. Nestle creates career plan for all their workers, and employees can learn a new ability and are constantly encouraged to grow as consequences of training. As a result, they operate better as individuals as part of a team. Nestle thinks that providing people with the tool they need to meet high expectations is critical. That's all from me. Thank you so much.
Move on. The industry life cycles refers to the evolutions of an industry or business through 4 stages of the business characteristic commonly displayed in each phase. The 4 phases in the industry life cycles are the introduction stage, growth stage, maturity stage, and declining stage. The industry life cycles ends with the decline phase, a period when the industry or business is unable to sustain growth. For the introduction stage, this phase involves the development and early marketing of a new product or service that is unfamiliar to the customer, and the market segments are also still not well defined. Next, for the growth stage, this is where the industry is characterized as a rapid increase in sales and when the company or organizations can build brand recognition. The demand of the company's product also will grow rapidly as well as be attractive to the potential competitors. For the maturity stage, it begins with a shakeout period, which is there are investors who exit their positions or market segment at the same time. While growth slows down, barriers to entry become higher and the landscape become clearer. Last but not least, in the decline phase, sales and profits of the industry will begin to fall and the price competitions will also increase. The decline phase marks an industry ability to support growth and where industry consolidations occurs. For Nestle company in Malaysia at this time, it is in the growth stage where Nestle Berhad has posted a higher net profit of more than 205 million in the first quarter ended March 31, 2022 from more than 175 million a year ago. This is driven by a stronger sales and lower COVID-19 related expenses, despite the impact of increases in commodity prices. Strong performance in both the core food and beverage business and out-of-home business under Nestle Professionals has benefited from the increased mobility and reopening of hotel, restaurant and cafe channels post-lockdowns. So, the strategies that can be implemented in this stage to sustain the growth is Nestle Berhad had introduced several new products during the quarter, which is a low-fat, low-salt Maggi Nutrilicious Noodles range, certified with the Ministry of Health's Healthiest Choice logo, as well as a Nescafe Tariq mix and Maggi chicken marinade pastas. And then the ice cream segment also has a new launch such as Nestle Musang King ice cream and Nestle Mochi Boba ice cream and La Cremiera chocolate brownie fudge with sea salt.
Conclusions. For the conclusions, Nestle Malaysia Berhad is one of Malaysia's largest fast-moving consumer goods and consumer product firms with well-known brands such as Maggi, Milo, and Nescafe. Besides, Nestle Malaysia Berhad is also the largest halal products producer worldwide. After doing research about Nestle Malaysia Berhad, we found out that Nestle had used numerous types of strategy to enhance their business development such as business level strategy, corporate level strategy, and motivation level strategy. For business level strategy, Nestle had applied the low-cost leadership strategy, differentiated strategy, and focus strategy to its businesses. Besides, for the corporate level strategy, Nestle had applied strategy alliance and internal development for the businesses. Therefore, this strategy helped Nestle to become competitive in the market. So that's all from our group. Thank you.